What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode with me, Link to Killer, and today we have a lot of stuff to do today. So I'm just gonna stop talking and we're just gonna start working. Yeah, because today we need to build some stuff. And it's been a long time since we built something like this. So this thing here is the thermal evaporation tower thing. Wrong thing. It is needed now. We made it for a quest a while ago, and here we are. Now I'm still trying to figure out how big. I got it on the other screen, but it doesn't say how tall it has to be. So that could be a problem. We'll see. So it has to be 4x4. So, and let's get rid of you and you. And I kind of want to just build it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I believe, like so. The picture I'm using is kind of old, so I'm not too sure if this is going to work out or not. Alright, so I'm going to put the evaporation controller there and a thermal evaporation valve there and a valve here, and then I have a kitchen sink because you gotta input water from what I've seen. I'm just gonna always active. So when this is formed, I think it should autofill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it formed. It's a lot dang smaller than I thought it would be. And we need 6 more of those. I think they're kind of easy to make. I don't remember. We did this a long time ago. So we want the evaporating. There we go. So we need steel coming up the booty. Get that crafted up. I love it when the machines can't keep up with the output. Okay. So that should be way more than enough to do that. And I think you can make this different sizes, I want to say. See, it formed again. Formed again. Formed again. And then here. Then we have solar panels that need to go here. Cool. I want these looking semi-decent. Yeah. Alright, so we're making brine. That's the whole point of this whole thing, was to make brine. Now, I should have a hole somewhere into the room right here. Cool. Between episodes, I went ahead and made the thermatic fabricator advanced machine with a melter with sand, so we input in glass. Pretty much works the same way, so we can make tubes and machine frames now. Super easy. And then I went ahead and went crazy with the crafting of this stuff here. So let's get hooking this bad boy up, shall we? Alright, so advance. This guy. So let's build this guy. Really? So that's the first floor. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, I need to get another block. So input items in this side. Input in that side. Okay, so you are fluid item. So probably like that. Like that. Input there. It's kind of a pain in the booty to build. Oh, get on this guy. So there. Fluid output. Fluid output. I believe like that. Yeah, and then foddery bricks. So what I've been doing is I actually went ahead and made the item repair from Actually Additions, and I started at the mob farm and grabbed the armor they drop, and I would just throw it in there, and it uses RF to pretty much just fix the armor, so it repairs it. Then I took said fixed armor and went into our house, threw it in here because if it's damaged it doesn't work. Did that, got the brick. Pretty much that's all I did. And the reason why I did that rather than go to Twilight Forest is because I don't want to spawn in another world if I don't have to. Especially since we have to go to different planets. If we can eliminate more worlds in this game, the better. Overall, the game should be. Like, shouldn't have no lagging. So, machine controller goes here. Bam. And then these blocks here. Like so. And then I'm guessing this is what they want. It says mutagen. This is mutagen from our bees. So hopefully that's what they're asking for this, because I'm not too sure. It just says mutagen. So, and then 2 vents and 2 circuits. 2 circuits, casings. Like so. And then 2 vents. And then if we click on here, it is formed, okay? For this one here, you actually have to use the immersive engineering steel blocks. Because I was using, I forget which mod steel blocks, it would not recognize it. So definitely want to go with what they say in the recipe. Because just because. So that's that machine. We need the blueprint. That's the one thing I forgot to do. So we actually need to make this blueprint, which does not look difficult at all. So let's get 4 of these crafted up. We're going to need 4 of these circuits. And then we need a blueprint. Go. I made the wrong ones. And go. Kind of easy setup. Once you kind of figure it out, I have to write down all the pieces you need to build for it and just scratch them off as we go. But overall, it's pretty cute, I think. Come on, baby. I need you to be done quicker. One more, please. And then I think I didn't think about that. So this thing's only going to be able to make that. I don't even know what this is for. What is this for? Oh my gosh. Why did I have to look? Dude. Alright. So we got the blueprint. And we should be able to right click on here, and as soon as this drops in there, it should recognize it. Done. So fluid input, energy output. It's kind of lame that this is in the front, to be honest with you. It's a little awkward. I'm just gonna do that. Let's get the interface slapped on here. Let's get the interface and slap it on here. Let's get stuck. Alright, so we seem to have an ME cable over here. Now I do know there's the Ender IO cables, but every time I use them in like any game I ever play, I always had problems with them. It was always some kind of lag, or you have to break them and place them again. So I'm not using them. I don't want a few cables extra here and there. Got that. Conduit. There. We're going to set you to insert. Always active. Place that back down there. Okay, so fluid. For this, we're gonna need, if I can get my hands on the keyboard. Not that. Did I misspell it? I think I misspelled it. So let's just look at titanium. This is what we're here for. So we need chlorine, liquid chlorine. Liquid chlorine is from chlorine. To get that, we need to run it through an electric separator, which uses brine. Okay. So I have this. And I kind of want to do this in a manner that makes sense to me. So electric separator can go right here. Okay. And then to there, it's going to have to go into here. Okay, so hopefully this works like I want it to. And then I think the brine is a liquid. Excuse me. Alright, so it's right there. Voice active? Okay. Now I do want to break this here. Alright, so we got some prime in there. That's beautiful. I want another tank because I like to have back storage of things. It's a personal thing. So we need, I just want the regular thermal tank. Seems to be like the best tank, especially since we have like 5,000 conversion kits. Conversion kits. Don't need that. We do need to place you. And select you. Break that. Enchant. It's soulbound. Can't lose it for now. So we fly up and over here. Always. It's filling up. It's gonna be slow, I think. Okay, it's working. Slowly. But it's working. Okay. So we're gonna get the stuff in here. And then from here, we need power. Okay, so power can go, I guess we'll just run it like this. And later on we can pretty this up. I'm not really too fussy about it. Okay. So now a machine here is powered up. This is powered up. Sodium, let's just dump the excess. It's filling with chlorine. It is processing. Oh, that needs power too. There. That is processing chlorine, which can go in here. Guess it doesn't have an auto output. So we need this. Always active. Chlorine's going in there. Insert. Always active. And I think that's it. I think. Let's go set up a recipe and test this bad boy out. Alright, so for the recipe, we want this recipe, which involves these things. Actually, crap. This recipe, but not that salt. We want, because I think it can use the salt too. So 4 of those. Okay, and then throw that in there. That looks good. Let's get this chest out of here. Beautiful. Not those. These. I'll have to pretty this whole area up later on. There we go. And then none of the floor should be broken except for that 1 block somewhere. 2 blocks somewhere. Anyways, there we go. That looks really good. So we got our little machine room over there, and then we head over here. Should be able to craft 4. Now I do have a problem. I did turn the magnesium into ingots. So I turned it to dust and then use a combiner to turn them into to the ore. seem like the good thing to do. It's crafting the... and it's working. Nice. Whew. That's a lot of work. And let's see. Rocket assembler. So we need two. Lathe. Lathe gets us 8. I like that recipe actually. Let's do that. Do I even have it hooked up? Maybe not. Alright, that's fine. We'll just do this by hand. And I'll figure out off camera if I want to do it later on. So... and then you need 2 gears. Yeah. Work. Linked on all of the work. We're missing 1 green circuit. Which requires copper. Shouldn't take. Yeah, that's the name. And then elite circuits. We need 2 of those. Neat. Getting there, guys. We're getting there. Do. Boop. Boop, boop. So close. And then I gotta remember how to use this machine. Rocket assembling machine. So I think you put the launch pad, structure tower, and then that needs to touch the launch pad, I think. Come on, man. There's our control circuit into our rocket assembly. Then these things. I have no clue where I want to put this thing just yet. Probably right here would be a bad spot. Three, 6. Okay. All right. And I think this can be any size. I think. Okay. Actually, let's go one more out. Make it an odd number. And then structure frames, I believe, just went here. And then rocket assembler. I don't know. Scan. Launch pad structure. Does it say in a quest book? We can claim this thing too. Let's just claim it. Alright, rocket assembler multi-block structure that will allow you to make rockets go in reverse. First you need to press. Will allow you to detail. Start by placing the launch pad blocks in a rectangle on the ground. It can be anywhere from 3x3 to 16x16 on the same level. Place a structure tower near one of the sides, then stack up more of them. One block tower be anywhere from 4 to 64 blocks tall. Itself 1 block above the level of the pads, with the back of the machine facing the pad. Plug it with did this correctly, it should no longer say invalid structure. Okay. So it sounds like this here. I think we need a linker to link that. Okay, and then this goes here. Rocket unscanned. Okay, sweet. We got some pulled pork. Oh, dude, I love a good pulled pork sandwich. Ooh, ooh. On like a sweet roll bun kind of thing. Then you need a fueling station to be able to place it somewhere near the assembling pad. Plug it with RF and the source of rocket fuel. Then sneak right click with a linker. Then sneak right click the assembler machine with the same linker. Okay, so we don't have that. Let's see what it involves making that thing. Yeah, linker. Okay. I'm so glad that was an easy recipe. So right click. Link successfully. Okay, cool. Cool. So I think we have everything set to build our first rocket, except for a few things. We actually need fuel. Fuel is our next objective, probably. And none of these are fuel. What? Rocket fuel. Okay. Interesting. Wonder if this stuff's easy. So let's see what we have. I think I have some of this. Seat. Check. Rocket? Nope. At advanced rocketry. We have the fuel tanks. Or a few. I just want to see if we can do this now. So it's less stuff we got to do for the future. Rocketry. So we need a guidance program. Planet ID chip. Satellite ID chip. Excuse me, I'm sorry guys. And I should be getting chopped up. I hear stuff going on. I don't know why it's crafting them though. That's what's weird. So we got a satellite chip. Planet chip. Bam. We need a guidance computer. Guidance computer. Ooh. Okay. That don't seem too bad, I don't think. This one? Do that. This will go in here. And then we should be able to craft 6 of them. Get her done. Need titanium. One plate. Cool. Titanium. Godwin's computer. Did I put that in the right one now? No, it's crafting the circuit plates. I don't know why it's crafting circuit plates though. Thought we had like a bunch of them. Maybe we did. I don't know. Why has it got so many of those? Did the recipes get messed up? Oh, you know what? I think I did mess up the recipes. Input hatch. Bam. Output. Input. It's gotta go in here. It would help if I knew what I was doing. Excuse me. And then we need some thrusters. So I think we just need the 2. So we need 6 titaniums. Might have to craft some more. That's fine. It's for science. Alright, so we got those. We're always out of steel. Guys, computer must be upstairs. Okay. Sick it. Scrapping 3. It's just really slow. Wonder if there's speed upgrades. And then deep dop boop. Do that. Do that. Haha, got it. Q. Q. We'll take middle. Boot. And then rocket fuel. Your rocket needs fuel to work. The following liquids are viable rocket fuels. Rocket fuel, refined fuel, petroleum, neutrion, liquid hydrogen, UU matter, and liquid storage. Well, that one's out, and that one's out. Liquid oxygen. I wonder if it's just easier to do that one. I mean, did I misspell something? I don't see it in here. Okay. Ox. Right here. Chichen. So we can go here. Maybe that's all we do next episode. Is we'll build the rocket, figure out some kind of fuel source. I'm guessing that will probably be the best one and easier, but I don't know if it'll be like efficient, but we'll see. But until next time, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you're enjoying the progress we're making. We're flying through this pack now. We're just taking off like a rocket. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I'll see y'all in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.